Thank you for joining us for today's broadcast on the Southeast Sports Network. This is a product of Shrine Media, LLC. Unauthorized use, sale, or redistribution of this media in any form is strictly prohibited without the direct written consent of Shrine Media. We encourage television and radio mediums to reach out. Enjoy the game.
Shrine Media and the Southeast Sports Network want you to help keep Tennessee beautiful. We're counting on you to make a difference by doing the right thing. Join us in spreading a positive message and go the extra mile. Care for your neighbors. Care for your own backyard. Keep Tennessee beautiful. Shrine Media and the Southeast Sports Network, thank you for keeping Tennessee beautiful. Get the message of your company here. And get your message here. All while supporting local student athletes. Reach out today to get started. Shrine Media. Find us at shrinemedia.com.
Hello and thank you for joining us for this afternoon's pregame show here on the Southeast Sports Network. Thank you for being with us wherever you may be. I'm Gabriel Schrei, here alongside me, Neil Hamilton, ready to bring you high school baseball action. Before we get underway, be sure to give us a follow at SESN Sports. You can find us at that handle on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube, and also visit our website at SESNsports.com. Today's matchup, a great contest about to get underway. We're here just off of Ooltewah Ringgold Road here in Tennessee at East Hamilton High School at the baseball stadium, the home of the Hurricanes, and they are the host of today's big matchup here. East Hamilton High School's Hurricanes playing host to the Buccaneers of Boyd Buchanan. Two excellent high school baseball programs. Both have had a lot of fun, a lot of success this season, and we're excited to be bringing you the Canes and the Bucs showing down here on a Friday afternoon in East Hamilton High School. Keys to today's contest, today's matchup, getting started with the Buccaneers. What do they need to do to have success here this afternoon? throughout the course of this contest? Well, we're going to keep it very simple. First of all, they just need to keep ahead of the pitching game of East Hamilton High School. The Hurricanes have a very skilled set of pitchers. They've done very well from on top of the mound. They're going to have to watch out for that and just keep out ahead of it. Keep notes, keep tabs, watch out for them to try all kinds of tricks and try and leverage that to their advantage. And they need to play airtight in the outfield on defense. The Hurricanes have found a lot of success just getting the ball into play. They have smart players with a lot of hustle. If they can get the ball infield, they can make a move and make a big play. The Buccaneers have to be heads up on that and try to get out ahead of it here this afternoon. Keys to today's contest for the Hurricanes of East Hamilton High School. Spoke to Coach Ramsey a little bit before today's matchup, and he told me it's as simple as executing from on top of the mound and keeping the ball in play tonight. They need to execute pitches at the bottom of the zone and work ahead of the hitters of the Buccaneers. Buccaneers have a great lineup on the plate there, and they're going to have to watch out for that and try and just zip a few in there and work that zone a little bit. East Hamilton's just going to look to get the ball on the field, get it in play, and generally just put pressure on the defense. Those outfielders will struggle if East Hamilton can knock a few dingers down up to the fence line there. We'll see if they're able to do that and if the Hurricanes can stick to these keys to the game here at the home of East Hamilton High School tonight. Tonight's broadcast being powered by Schrei Media, professional media services. Hey, that's me, Gabriel Schrei. You can reach out to us. We do consulting on live streaming. I can teach you how to set up a world-class streaming setup at your business or organization. And also, I do video production. Would love to hear from you. SchreiMedia.com. The Southeast Sports Network about to get underway. High school baseball between the Buccaneers of Boyd Buchanan and the Hurricanes of East Hamilton High School. We're excited to have you with us for this contest. Gabriel Schrei here with Neil Hamilton. Just a reminder, follow us on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube at SESN Sports, the Southeast Sports Network. We'll be right back after this break and get underway here at East Hamilton High School. Don't go anywhere. the midfield strike.
The great fundamental issue now before our people can be taken.
Here it goes out there.
Grand slam. He wants it all. He'll get it again. And as I say that, a bomb left side punch for the touchdown. And the slam.
But an idea lives on.
See them celebrate that new victory here at East Hamilton. Get the range. Unbelievable. Hello and welcome to East Hamilton High School here. Thank you for being with us on the Southeast Sports Network here tonight. Exciting high school baseball about to get underway. I'm Gabriel Schrei here alongside Neil Hamilton, bringing you tonight's contest between the Hurricanes of East Hamilton High School and the Buccaneers of Boyd Buchanan. A couple of great lineups. Really excited for this matchup, and this contest should be a lot of fun between these two programs.
All right, coming to the plate, Hayden Griffith, second baseman for Boyd. Steps into the box. Braden sets up for the pitch. First pitch fouled out of play to the right. First base side.
It's back up towards Ooltewah Ringgold Road.
Second pitch fouled out, going to hit the road. That one did hit Ooltewah Ringgold Road and across the street.
Look out.
0-2. Just inside, ball 1, 1-2. Wind up high. Come in, count 2-2 now. High again, full count, 3-2. Time for the payoff pitch. Ball 4, another high pitch.
Sending him down to first base.
Next in the box is Caden Henry, left fielder for Boyd Buchanan. He's a left-handed hitter. Lines up to bunt. Took the pitch for a ball. Steps out of the box for a second. Runner's going. Throw down. Stole second base safely. Close play.
Boy, 2-4 right there, and he's able to just beat out the throw. Great job getting down to second. Griffith is cheating again up there on second right now.
There's a pop-up. Looks like shortstop's got it. One away. Runner hold at second. Good play by the shortstop. Next up, shortstop Brody Johnson to the plate. He's a right-handed batter. He steps into the box. Still a runner on second. First pitch swinging, another pop-up. Close play. Well, collision, but a good catch. And a throw to third.
Wow, what a play.
What a throw. Oh, he's in there. That was a close play. Looked like a catch him, throw him out play. The second baseman might be shook up a little bit from the collision, but the right fielder was able to catch the ball and make a throw to third.
9-5 right there, trying to cut down Hayden Griffith. And Griffith with the athleticism again, hustling down to third base.
Now there's a timeout on the field as they're checking on the second baseman. He's hobbling a little bit. He's calling for somebody. Looks like they're going to maybe send out, the coaches are going to check on him.
Well, we'll give them just a minute to take a break. We'll take a break as well and be right back with more high school baseball here on the Southeast Sports Network. Don't go anywhere. Welcome back here on the Southeast Sports Network. Gabriel Schrei here with Nero Hamilton. He looks to be all right.
Yep, they subbed in Joe Quinlan at second base now. Oh, good stop by the catcher there. That one was a little bit low, bounced in the dirt, but the backstop made a good stop with the runner on third, keeps him on third. Low again. One man on, 2 outs. Getting the sign. Nice curveball, hit in the gap. That'll score a run. He's going to hold up at first. So that's an RBI for Cody Johnson, the cleanup hitter. Next up, Jacob Pickett, right fielder for Boyd Buchanan.
Another quick look at that one right there. Got it into the left center. Created plenty of space. Great play.
So just a bit outside for a ball one. Steps into the box. Throw it outside, just a bit outside again. Getting the sign. Right down the middle with that one. There was a nice strike. 2 balls, 1 strike. Steps into the box again. Here comes the pitch. Another one down the middle. Pop up. Hopefully they talk. Good catch, Joe Quinlan at second base. Got the ball 3 down. So they got 1 run on 2 hits and 1 left on base.
Great top of the first right there for both programs. East Hamilton minimizing damage. Boyd Buchanan, the Bucks, happy to come away with a run, I'm sure. That'll do it for the top of the first. We'll take a quick break. Be right back here on the Southeast Sports Network.
Get the message of your company here. And get your message here. All while supporting local student athletes. Reach out today to get started. Schrei Media. Find us at schreimedia.com.
When you run out of luck, need to get unstuck, so go.
Welcome back here on the Southeast Sports Network. Thanks for being with us. Gabriel Schrei here alongside Neil Hamilton, bringing you today's contest between the Buccaneers and the Hurricanes. 1 run, nothing after the top of the first. Bucks able to sneak one in right there. Good play, too.
Yep, that was a nice clutch hit between shortstop and third base with the runner on third and 2 outs. So that was a clutch 2-out hit. Braden was able to get the next batter out, so it only cost him 1 run. But that was a good inning for Boyd for the start the game. Now hopefully East Hamilton can answer in the bottom half of the frame. The teams are warming up. It's the first time Boyd's taken the field. Now they're getting set in their positions, and Joe stepping to the plate to lead off the bottom of the first.
Buccaneers have a lot of talent on both sides of the ball. They have 3 freshmen and 3 sophomores starting on this team.
He'll be facing a left-handed pitcher, Eli Gardenhire. See some southpaw coming in from the other side today. I think they're double-checking the lineup card because they had to swap out second baseman that got injured in the top of the first. So the umpire is checking with the lineup card and making sure everything's in order before they start action.
Yeah, just chatting it up with Coach Ramsey over there, trying to make sure they're on the same page. Boys playing catch out there on the infield.
Yeah, they're throwing the ball around, staying loose.
Gardenshire is a great talent. Lots of fun to watch him pitch the ball.
Got a nice light breeze. Makes it feel good. A little overcast sky. Some pretty nice days right out here so far in the ballpark.
It was a lot hotter just a few minutes ago, I can tell you that. Cooled off just enough for us. East Hamilton, I talked to Coach Ramsey, and he said, we really just want to get balls in play on the offensive end. So they're just going to try and get things out there and let athletic players make great plays. That's what the Bucks just did, and it worked for them.
Yep. Looks like there's quite a discussion
Yeah.
on how they're changing the lineup.
Well, I'll tell you what, let's give them 30 seconds. We'll take a break and be right back once they've got this sorted out. You're tuned into the Southeast Sports Network. Welcome back here on the Southeast Sports Network to East Hamilton High School. Thanks so much for being with us this afternoon. Boy, it was real sunny a while ago, and all of a sudden it's overcast here. Just off Ottawa Ringgold Road, home of the Hurricanes. Gabriel Schrei here with Neil Hamilton. Appreciate you folks joining us today. Inaugural broadcast on SESN. We're pretty excited about it.
The weather's cooperating for us.
For now.
For now. They're playing the Jeopardy music now.
Yeah, and I'm not sure what the holdup is on that. Here we go. Looks like we're about to get back underway. I think the Jeopardy music worked.
Yeah. Once they heard the Jeopardy music and are on the clock, they made a quick decision after that. So now the other coach is checking, making an adjustment on his card.
Hopefully this doesn't get controversial as well. 1-0 the tally after the top of the first. The Buccaneers of Boyd Buchanan on top of the Hurricanes of East Hamilton right now. That's where we are, is East Hamilton High School.
All right, looks like we're about to get started now. Joe's actually stepping into the box. Here we go. Pitcher gets the sign. First pitch strike, catches the outside corner. So now it's 0-1. He's got a nice curveball coming in. That was 0-2, another slider. Oh, that one's in the dirt and to the backstop. 1-2. Change out the balls. Joe got out of the way of that one. Struck him out on the outside.
Number 4,
He's got a curveball that comes towards you and then away from you. That one went in and then up, and went just above Joe's bat. Now Jack steps into the box. Fouled off, strike one. Got a piece of it. Ricocheted off the catcher. Got a hit to the third. Third baseman fielded it cleanly and threw him out at first. A nice 5-3 play. So 2 down for the Hurricanes. Next up, Ethan Evans. He plays catcher for the Hurricanes. He steps into the box. Jack made good contact. It just went right at the third baseman. Pitcher gets the sign. Another curveball, but this one curved outside for a ball 1. Same pitch again, but that one caught the corner for 1-1. Here comes the next pitch. Outside, 2-1. He's staying on the outer edge of the plate on this batter. That one came in the middle, but he popped it up.
Nice contact.
It's in between, the second baseman catches it, 3 down.
Well, that'll retire the side, and before the top of the second, we'll take a break here on the Southeast Sports Network. We appreciate you being with us. Fun first inning of play. We'll be right back. It's 1-0 Bucks here on SESN. Welcome back here on the Southeast Sports Network, and the tally right now, it is 1-0, the Bucks leading the Hurricanes of East Hamilton High School. That's where we are, just off of Ottawa-Ringgold Road. Fun contest so far here today between Boyd and East Ham. Gabriel Schrei here with Neil Hamilton. Thanks for being with us. Neil, fun first inning.
Yeah, we had, other than the collision in right field where the second baseman had, it looks like, a little leg limp. Other than that, it was pretty clean first inning. They got a crucial hit with a guy on third to score their run, one run on one hit, and we went 3 up, 3 down for the bottom of the first, and so now they're warming up to get ready for the top of the second, and hopefully this will not have started with Jeopardy music.
We had quite the stretch there running that Jeopardy music.
Yeah, it worked for quick decision making. We might have to use that a lot.
Sped things up.
Yeah. All right, looks like they're warmed up now. Throwing the ball around the infield, getting set into position. Number 5, Brody Lowe, is stepping into the box, the third baseman for the Boyd Buchanan. Swing and first pitch pop up to the second baseman. He's backing up, makes the play. All right. 1 up, 1 down, 1 pitch. Very efficient, very quick first bat.
That was real quick, 1 away already.
Next up is number 15, Perry Griffin, first baseman for the Bucks. He steps into the box. Braden gets the sign, throws it right down the middle for first ball strike. So 0-1. Second pitch fouled off. Looks like it's headed towards Ottawa-Ringgold Road. Didn't quite make it there.
Thank goodness.
It's 0-2.
We need a net back there.
Yeah. Threw that one outside for a count of 1-2. Got him. Nice high fastball. Struck him out. Now 2 down. Catcher Jonathan Tinker coming to the plate now, number 4 for the Bucks. Number 8 batter, wearing number 4. Steps into the box. Oh, that was close. First pitch ball right on the corner. Just missed it. Just a bit outside. There, he got it. Second pitch right there. 1-1. Batter steps into the box. Firing quick. Another strike. 0-2 or 1-2. Very efficient, very quick pitching from Braden. Goes a little bit outside, 2-2. Trying to see if he would chase one, but he didn't go after that one. Well, somebody's called time.
Tinker takes a little practice swing right there.
He steps back into the box. Oh. The batter thought he had struck out, but the umpire called it a ball. And so now it's a full count. The batter got new life. He swings, pop up. Looks like going to the second baseman. He's under it, catches it, 3 down. 3 up, 3 down.
That'll retire the side. There we go. Top of the second in the books already. We'll take a break here on the Southeast Sports Network. We'll be back with more high school baseball in just a moment. Bottom of the second inning here at East Hamilton High School. Hurricanes and the Buccaneers battling it out here on the Southeast Sports Network. Gabriel Schrei here alongside Neil Hamilton. Thanks for being with us.
Next up, we have Ian Lindsay in the box. He's getting ready. It's going to be number 14 versus number 14. Eli Gardenhire's number 14 for Boyd Buchanan, and Ian Lindsay's number 14 for the Hurricanes. Ian also plays first base. They're finalizing their warm-up now with the...
Leading off for the Hurricanes in the bottom of the second inning. Number 14, Ian Lindsay.
Here comes the final warm-up pitch and throw to second. Now Ian works his way to the batter's box. The umpires are still having a conversation on the side over here for a second, so I'm not sure. Okay, and now they're going back to their spot. Hopefully Ian can start us off here. In the box, the pitcher gets the sign. Got his first ball swinging. Strike one, 0-1. That ball just kind of dropped down on him right as it got in on his hands.
Lindsay going after that one right there.
That one was outside, ball one, 1-1. Comes the sign. Outside again, ball two, 2-1. The wind has picked up a little bit, blowing out to right field. A little bit high, ball three, 3-1. Strike two, full count now, 3-2. The payoff pitch coming here as he steps into the box. Pitcher gets the sign. Strike three, swinging. Good pitch, good swing, just couldn't make contact there. Okay, here comes Chase Phillips, number 7, the right fielder. He's stepping into the box. The pitcher's getting the sign. He fouled it off the catcher down the first base line, out of bounds, out of play for strike one. 0-1. Gets a new ball into the pitcher. Batter's back in the box. The pitcher gets the sign. A little bit high, 1-1. Back in the box, pitcher gets the sign. Here comes the pitch. Little high again, but Jace chased it. So now I got a 2-2 count. Or 1-2 count. Outside, now it's 2-2. He's got to guard the plate now with 2 strikes on him. Pitcher gets the sign. Outside, full count. Good job guarding the plate. Now he's got a payoff pitch. Steps into the box. Here comes the payoff pitch.
Ooh.
See it, but it was, got under a little bit, went way up in the air, and the shortstop catches it. So 2 down now, and
Now batting number 2, Braden Jasper.
All right, here comes Braden Jasper. Now it's pitcher versus pitcher here. Braden steps into the box. Catcher gets ready, sends the signal. Here comes the first pitch. A nice curveball in for strike one. That ball started outside the box and then curved in. That was a good curveball. Then he tried the other way, but was low and inside, 1-1. Here comes the pitch. Fouled back. That one might make Ooltewah Ringgold Road. If it didn't, it got really close. That one's in the dirt, went to the backstop, 2-2. Good eye. Braden's got to guard the plate now with 2 strikes on him. It's in the box. Pitcher gets the sign. Curveball inside, full count now. Full count, 3-2. Comes the payoff pitch. Struck him out. Curveball. Braden thought it was going to be inside, but it curved back, caught the inside of the plate, and for strike 3. So that's the end of the second inning. Still 1-0 Bucks. 1 hit, 1 run for the Bucks. No hits, no runs for the Canes.
Welcome back here to East Hamilton High School on the Southeast Sports Network. Thanks for being with us. Top of the third inning now. Here Gabriel Schrei alongside Neil Hamilton.
We have a new pitcher on the mound. Looks like Braden has now gone to first base. And number 4 is in the pitch.
That's Jack McBrayer.
Jack's on the mound now, so he moves from shortstop into the pitcher's mound. He's warming up, and they threw down the second, so he's warm. Braden's moved over to first, and it looks like Ian might have moved over to shortstop. Yep, Ian has moved over to shortstop. So Ian's now at shortstop. Braden's at first, and Jack is on the pitching mound, facing the other team's pitcher. First pitch strike. Jack started off nice first pitch. 0-1. Batter's in the box. Pitcher gets the sign. Next pitch is a little bit low and outside, 1-1. Batter steps back in the box. Jack gets the sign. Looks like a hit gets just between shortstop and third base, right in the gap for a single. So the pitcher, Ian Gardenhire, starts off the third inning with a single. It was just outside the third baseman's glove.
That was a nice hit right there. Beautiful play.
Next up, back to the top of the order, Hayden Griffith or Boyd Buchanan, the second baseman.
He really started off the day strong back at the top of the first.
Yeah, he's their one run. Throw back to first. Runner's back safely. Slides back into the bag. Okay, batter's back in the box. Jack's looking for the sign, checking the runner. Good dig by the catcher. The ball bounced into the dirt, but the catcher dug it out, holding the runner at first. Very good play by the catcher. 1-0. Okay, batter's getting the sign, and the runner too. Steps into the box. Pitcher's getting the sign. Does an in ball low, 2-0. Okay, he faked the bunt. Third baseman came charging in, but the ball was too low to bunt, and batter let it go. Steps into the box. Reaches out. Is it going to be in play? Nope. Bounces on top of the visitor dugout. It was almost close enough for the catcher and first baseman to make a play, but it just blew a little bit too far and bounced off the roof.
Yeah, they chased that one down, tracked it right over there, but just a couple of feet out of play.
Makes a nice thundering sound, wake everybody up that's sitting over there. Metal roof.
Woke me up, and I'm over here.
Batter's back in the box. Pitcher gets the sign. Throws. Good throw, but runner's safe in at second. The shortstop was just a bit on the other side of the bag as the catcher was throwing to the right side of the bag. Wasn't able to make the play, so now they have a runner on second, nobody out. Another foul. This one's going to be on the hill just short of the road.
Look out.
We fouled a bunch of them back there close to the road.
As long as it doesn't hit a fire truck, I think we're good.
Yeah, here comes the fire truck. So you may hear some sirens in the background here and some horns.
Got a nice piece of that one.
Nice hit to shortstop. Throw to first. Good dig by Braden. Good dig by Braden.
Nice 6-3 play right there, cutting him down.
The runner advanced to third, so now there's a runner on third, one out. Excellent play by the shortstop and definitely by Braden on first base, who dug that ball out of the dirt and got the out. Next up is Caden, the left-handed batter. And they wonder if they're going to let the fire trucks go by before they pitch. No, looks like he's given the sign. Here comes the bunt. He lays down a nice bunt, gets the runner home. Sacrifice there. Good play by the pitcher to the first base, got the second out. So now there's two down, nobody on, 2 runs for the Bucks. Nice sacrifice play. He laid down a perfect bunt to the pitcher. They had the play on because the runner broke from third immediately as he turned to bunt, so he was almost at the plate by the time he caught the ball. And there's 2 down now. And strike 1. It's Brody Johnson, the shortstop, number 3 batter for Boyd Buchanan at the plate. Jack gets the sign. Oh, nice pitch. Got him swinging for strike 2. Really good pitch there. Now he's got him 0-2. See if Jack can get a nice pitch here to finish this top of the inning. Good curveball, but a little bit outside. So ball 1, 1-2. See if he would chase one, but he didn't chase. Gets the signal. Here comes the next. Nice curveball. He did chase for out number 3. Excellent job. Excellent job. So the Bucks did another very efficient, getting the run across. Nice sacrifice bunt. So now they have 2 runs. They only have 2 hits, but very efficient, 2 runs on 2 hits. Now hopefully the Canes can respond and get some runs of their own.
Yeah, 2-0 the tally going into the second half of this inning. We'll take a break here on the Southeast Sports Network. Be right back with more high school baseball. Don't go anywhere. Welcome back here to East Hamilton High School, home of the Hurricanes. They are playing host to the Buccaneers of Boyd Buchanan here today. First ever broadcast on the Southeast Sports Network. Thank you for being with us. I'm Gabriel Schrei, here alongside me, Neil Hamilton. Mr. Hamilton, a staple of broadcasting and streaming here at East Hamilton High School. You've been doing it for how long now?
Probably several years now, 4 or 5 years, maybe longer than that. Time keeps going by. First pitch swinging, strike 1. Yeah, I think probably about maybe as many as 8 years now.
Wow.
So, yeah.
That's impressive. And a couple of these young guys on the Hurricanes team are students of yours.
Yep. This hit to third base, throw to first, got him. 1 down. That was a nice hit. Made good. Again, that's 2 hits that went right to the third baseman. Third baseman been making good plays today. But that was good to have contact there. Maybe that's the start of more contact.
Yeah, the Bucks are not having any problems with that 5-3 connection.
A swing and a miss for strike 1. This is left fielder Trey Crawford in the box. Strike 2. That one coming in at the knees, but just high enough to get the strike. Now he's got to guard the plate. Went outside to see if he'd chase it. 1-2. And they're fast. Back in the box. Curveball, he got it. Can he run it out? Oh, good play by the pitcher. I thought that might be a dribbler for an infield hit, but the pitcher was able to get over to it and make a great play to first just before the runner got there. That was almost an infield hit. Really close.
2 away already here.
Now we have number 25 in the box. No, not 25. 15. Number 15 in the box. Mason Walcott. So Mason Walcott in the box now. Number 9 batting 9th. Guess is I think he's the one that went in second base in place of Peyton Harris. A swing and a miss. So now he's got 2 strikes. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Tried to get him to chase outside. He didn't go for it. I think that's 2-2. Stepping in the box, he's got to guard the plate now. Tried to make him chase again. He did not go for it. Full count. Payoff pitch coming in a second. He steps in the box. Going to guard the plate. Comes in high. Walks him. Mason has a small strike zone, which helped because that one came in across his chin. And that was able to draw ball 4 and get to the leadoff batter, Joe Quinlan. Now with 1 on and 2 out. Now with a runner on, that might distract the pitcher a little bit. And it threw ball 1 to start, so maybe it did. Here comes the next pitch. Oh, curveball inside. Started at Joe and then curved in over the plate. That was a nice curveball, 1-1. That curveball started over the plate and went outside for a ball. 1-2 now. 2-1. Runner on first. 2 out. Going back to first. Runner's back safely. It's easier with a left-handed pitcher who's looking right at him. So when he gets set, he's looking right at the runner. Another pitch outside. It's got a 3-1 count now. It's a hitter's count. He can look for a specific pitch if he wants. Oh, he was looking and he just missed it. It was a nice curveball. Full count now. So now he'll guard the plate. Guard the plate. Runner on. Oh, inside. Walked him. 2 walks here. Puts a runner on first and second. Jack McBrayer comes to the plate. Number 2 batter. He's got 2 on and 2 out. He steps into the box. A nice hit here could score a run. Comes in high, ball 1. Back in the box, gets the sign. High, ball 2. Catcher calls time. Going to go out and talk to the pitcher and see if they can get on the same page here. Because he's walked 2 batters now. Trying to settle him down a little bit. Make sure he knows where he wants the next pitch to go. Okay, he's returning the home plate. Jack steps back into the box. Gets set. Runners take their leads. Here comes the pitch. It's a good cut. Missed the ball. 2-1. He still can look for whatever pitch he wants.
McBrayer was after that when he wanted a piece of that.
Yep, he was looking for that one. That one, curveball come inside. 3-1. Again, he can look for a specific pitch. He's got a hitter's count. Another walk here will load the bases. He threw it. Oh, he tossed the bat just before the umpire called strike. It looked like it was outside. Everybody, including the batter, thought it was outside and was ball 4, but it was not. So now it's 3-2 with a payoff pitch coming. He hit it.
Ooh.
He hit it.
That's headed back.
Again, he's back. Center fielder caught it back near the fence. That was a good contact. Just could not get it over the fence or into a gap. And so there was a threat there with 2 on and 2 out, but we couldn't convert any runs. And so that's the end of the third inning.
A great play defensively. That'll do it. We'll be back with more high school baseball on the Southeast Sports Network. Don't go anywhere. Welcome back here to East Hamilton High School. Thanks for being with us for high school baseball here today on the Southeast Sports Network. Gabriel Schrei here alongside Neil Hamilton, who's crushing it in his baseball play-by-play debut. Is that right?
Yes.
You're crushing it.
Well, thank you.
You sound like you've been doing it for 20 years.
I've been watching baseball for a long time. I'm sure I'm no Skip Carey or anything, but I have watched baseball quite a bit, and I used to play baseball, so very familiar with the game. Then I played many years of softball, and so it's fun to watch these young guys play. Several of the players on the Canes team, a couple of them are in my class, so I'm sure we'll talk to them next week about watching them play.
Yeah. Any great accolades other than athletics that you could think of?
As far as the students?
Yeah.
Yeah, they've been doing outstanding. They're finishing up their project in my class, and they have to submit it on Monday to the college board. So I'm sure that they'll be working on that.
Very nice.
It's getting to the finals time, end of the year stuff. Batter steps into the box. Jack thought he had a strike there on the edge, but just a bit outside. Gets the sign for the second pitch. That one was more outside, definite outside, 2-0. Okay, 2-0. There, came across the plate, 2-1. That's a good pitch. He threw that one so hard his hat came off. Back on the mound, gets the sign. Goes to the outside again. 3-1. And he came inside a little too much. Walked him. That was the cleanup hitter, number 10, Cody Johnson. Maybe they had gotten reports that he can hit a ball pretty good, so they stayed away from him for the most part. Tried to paint the corners, but just missed. Next up is number 7, Jacob Pickett, the right fielder. So there's one on, nobody out. He's running. There's the throw, this time to where the shortstop was, but he just got in there under the tag. So he's safe at second. And that was a quick steal. Now he's on second base. Pitcher's getting the sign. So just a little bit outside, another ball. So it's 2-0. The batter and the runner are getting their signs. Now the pitcher gets his sign. There comes the pitch. Nice strike, 2-1. Runner stays at second. Batter and runner get their signs again. Batter steps into the box. Pitcher gets his sign. Nice swing, strike, good throw. Oh. He stole third, and then the throw went through to the outfield, and then he came on home. So they got a run there. Stole third. The ball bounced over the third baseman's glove and rolled to the outfield, and so the runner got up and came home. So Cody stole first, stole third, and then came home on the errant throw.
What a beautiful play by him.
So there was no hits, just a walk, and it ended up into a run for Boyd Buchanan. There's a foul ball. Will it get out of play? It's on the edge. Braden's making a play, just ran out of room. Needed 2 more feet. That was so close. Braden made a great effort. It was right on the fence, but it was just a little bit too far across the fence for Braden to reach it. So he got another strike on him. Another foul ball. This one, will it get over the backstop? Yep, gets over the backstop. Caught by a fan. Very good catch by the fan.
Nice hands, Dad.
Yeah. Good grab. Something tells me his son's playing out here.
Some great talent on these two teams. Lots of guys collegiate worthy.
Back in the box. Whoa.
It's coming right for us.
That one slipped out of his hand, and that's ball 4.
Now batting number 5, Brody Lowe.
He had fought off a couple of strikes, fouling them just out of play each time, just barely over the foul fence. And then that ball slipped out of his hand, came over the batter's head for ball 4. And Jacob marched on down to first. Now we have Brody, third baseman, who's played an outstanding third base today. Every hit his way, he has fielded cleanly and made the play to first. Now he's in the batter's box, throw back to first, trying to keep him close this time.
Keeping Pickett honest. Yeah, Lowe has been on fire over on third defensively. He's been fantastic for the Bucks.
Back to first again. Gonna wear him out sliding into first so he won't want to run to second. Made him slide again, another throw to first. Gonna get those pants nice and dirty. Batter steps into the box. The runners takes his lead. There he goes. Nice throw. Got him. Did he get him? Yes, got him. Good throw, good play by the shortstop. He had to take a slide into his leg, looked like. But he held on to the ball. He's shaking his hand a little bit. Must have took a slide into the glove. But he made sure he got that tag in there and got the runner out. So now there's one out, nobody on.
One away, man. They were gunning for Pickett right there. He was not going to let him get to second.
Yeah, they kept throwing back to first, make him slide. Maybe that got him just tired enough that when he took off, we made the play, threw him out of second.
Not going to let him creep out there.
Well, that one went to the backstop, thrown outside there. Umpire steps back in the box. Batter steps back in the box. Here comes the pitch. That one down the pike. Now he's going to be looking for a pitch. There goes a hit to the third. Good play by the third baseman to first base. Good play. Got the out.
Now batting number 15, Barry.
Now there's 2 outs. Got the out at second with the sliding. And then the out. Third baseman to first base. Excellent play by the third baseman there.
Nice little 5-3 connection. They've been playing that well, both sides of the ball.
Now we got Perry at the plate, first baseman. Nice first pitch. Jack delivers a strike for 0-1 count. 2 down now. Just a little bit outside there for the second one. Now it's 1-1. 1-1. Batter's in the box. Pitcher gets the sign. Here comes the pitch. Swing, fouls off the catcher's knee. Catcher's needing some time here. Catcher's needing some time. It looked like it hit him in his thigh or something. He's going to walk that one off.
Yeah, hopefully he's all right.
He's going straight to the dugout there.
Coach Ramsey will check on him.
He's taking off his vest. So, looks like another player is putting on his vest. So it looks like there might be a substitution. He might have gotten hurt on that play. The ball was fouled off the batter's bat into the ground and into the catcher. So the catcher was set up to catch the pitch and instead caught a ricochet. A ricochet right off the leg. But he knew right away that he did not want to, he was hurt because he got up and walked straight to the dugout and started taking off his gear. Okay. New catcher in, number 18. He's going to take a few, call a few and catch a few just to get warmed up because he's just entered the game. Ethan is walking it off over there. He's going for a walk. Might be going to see the trainer. All right, we're back in the box. Nice. Struck him out in the side. But they got a run across with a walk and then a stolen base, another stolen base, and then an errant throw. Actually, the throw was decent. It just took a bounce that the third baseman couldn't field as he was sliding into him. And so it went on to the outfield, and he was able to get up and come home for 3 runs. So now the Bucks have 3 runs on 2 hits, and the Canes still have 0 runs on 0 hits. They did have 2 base runners last time, so hopefully that's a trend that may continue this inning.
Make the game more interesting. We'll take a break. Be right back in 30 seconds here on the Southeast Sports Network. Welcome back. 3-0 here at East Hamilton High School. Just off Ottawa Ringgold Road here, Gabriel Schrei alongside Neil Hamilton, who is crushing it, bringing you play-by-play on our first ever broadcast on SESN. Thanks for checking us out. Be sure to give us a follow. Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, YouTube at SESN Sports. Live, local, free, Chattanooga.
Dylan Sapp, who just checked into the game for Evan, it turns out it was Evan's spot in the lineup, so Dylan has to immediately come in and catch and immediately bat. so thrown right into the action here.
Getting that work in.
First pitch swinging, Dylan going right after it. 0-1. He was looking for that pitch, but just missed it. Oh, next pitch was an inside curveball that just caught the inside of the plate. So it's 0-2 now. Dylan's got to guard the plate. Ball high, 1-2. Good job guarding the plate there. Dylan gets the sign. Steps in, 1-2. Another high fastball. He got it by him. Dylan swung at it, tried to give it a go, but it just went underneath. And so, first batter, strikeout. Next up is the cleanup hitter, Ian Lindsay. Hopefully he can get on base. Dylan got called into duty there. Had to play catcher, get the out, and then immediately bat. Well, that was a big-time curveball, but it couldn't come all the way back in. So ball one. Gets the sign. Another ball. 2 pitches outside. One trying to curve in, the other curved out. 2-0, a batter's count. There's a strike down the middle. 2-1. I guess that wasn't the pitch Ian was looking for. He's still got a hitter's count, so he can look for a pitch. He liked that one, swung, but he missed it. So now it's 2-2. Now he's got to guard the plate. He steps into the box, 2-2 count. Another high curveball. Ian took a swing at it but missed, and out number 2. 2 strikeouts. They're both swinging. They weren't looking strikeouts, so they gave it a go. But he got it by him. Pitcher is made up for the 2 walks that he ended the last inning with. Starts this inning with 2 strikeouts. Next up, Jace. Looks off a high outside pitch for ball 1. Jace back in the box. Here comes the pitch. That one bounced into the dirt for ball 2 and to the backstop. Now it's 2-0. Now he can look for a specific pitch. If he gets it, see what happens. Nope. Inside, coming inside, 3-0. Now he's going to stretch out a little bit because he had to move out of the way of that one. Had to get some quick reflexes there. Again inside, 4 straight balls. So now there's a runner on first. Jace moves down to first. Here comes Braden to the plate. 1 on, 2 out. Hopefully Braden can move him around. Needs to get hits here because there's no outs to play with. Jace takes his lead from first. Here comes the pitch to home. Oh, good hit. Good hit. That one's going back. Oh, he caught it near the fence. Oh, that was a nice hit by Braden. Drove the left fielder all the way back to the flagpole, but he had enough room to get under it. Caught it for out number 3. I thought we might have a 3-2 ball game right there, but not quite enough on that one. That was a nice hit, though.
Going to remain 3-0 here at East Hamilton High School. We'll take a break. Be right back with more on the Southeast Sports Network. welcome back here on the Southeast Sports Network. Thanks so much for being with us. Here on, I'm not sure if it's a beautiful afternoon or not. It's kind of beautiful. Like, it's cloudy, but it's also sunny, but it's also not. A little windy. The weather definitely cooled off enough for it to be enjoyable, that's for sure.
Oh, nice temperature. You don't have to worry about getting a sunburn with this cloud cover we've had. Made for a nice night at the ballpark. First pitch swinging, pulled foul right down the line. You got around on that one. This is number 4, Jonathan Tinker, the catcher. They're just leaving that one along the fence line, threw another ball in. He was swinging on the first pitch. Second pitch was a little high, so now it's 1-1. Steps back into the box. Pitcher gets the sign. And the pitch. Nice curveball. Got him swinging. Out ahead of that one too, but too far ahead of it. And so now it's 1-2. That curveball just dropped out of the sky right there. And he got him again. Nice curveballs. Strike 3. He was swinging. Couldn't hold it back. And 1 down. Now the pitcher, Gardenhire. Gardenhire scored the second run for the Bucks. So he steps into the plate. Pitcher versus pitcher here. Gardenhire pitches left, but bats right. That happens a lot in baseball. Oh, hit to the shortstop. Fielded clean, throw to the first, pulled him off the bag. Braden tried to catch it and make a tag, but he couldn't make the tag. So, runner on first with 1 out. Now we're back to the leadoff batter. Shortstop made a good field, had it in his glove, but he pulled Braden off of first base toward the home plate side. And that allowed Eli to sneak in behind him to get safely to first. Braden made a valiant effort trying to reach back for the tag, but just couldn't get him. Now there's going to be the cat and mouse game with a runner on first. Oh, he hit that one good, but that one's in the gap. He hit that one in the gap, and they field it. The throw's coming in. Gardenhire's coming around, coming home. He's going to make it home safe. Hayden stays at second for a stand-up double. So Hayden comes through with a clean hit right into the gap between the left fielder and the center fielder all the way to the fence. Left fielder got it into the cutoff man, the shortstop, but by then Gardenhire had already rounded third and was cruising home. So there was no play at the plate, and Hayden stayed at second. Hayden's thinking about it. Leads off of second base. He goes back to second. First pitch ball. Got a left-handed batter. There's 1 out, so he could try to lay a bunt down. No, 2 balls. That one was low. Jack's making Dylan earn his money at catcher. He's like, new into the game, let's dig out some balls here. Get dirty to start with. He took a big lead there. I thought he was going to go to third. He decided against it after he was halfway to third. He turned around and went back to second. But that was ball 3, so it's 3-0. Whoa. Ball 4. The ball went to the dugout, but Dylan was able to get to the ball and keep the runner on second. The runner on second wasn't sure if he should run to third or not, and he kind of got caught right out there halfway, but Dylan had the ball before he could get to third, so he turned around and went back to second. So now it's first and second with one out. Now they're both stealing, and he overthrew third base. So now they're going to double steal. So we got another run in on a steal to third again.
5 runs now for the Bucks. Impressive.
Now there's a runner on third. So the runner on first went from second to third, and the runner on second went third to home. Nice curveball. Nice curveball. Got the number 3 batter, Brody Johnson. He's in the box. Hopefully Jack settles down here. Oh. Dylan did a good job of blocking that ball. It bounced in the dirt, bounced off his chest, bounced to the left of the batter's box. The runner took a look, but the ball stayed near Dylan, so the runner went back to third. Dylan did a good job of knocking that ball down. Nice pitch, swing and miss, strike 2. Jack could use a nice strikeout here if he could get one. Ooh, nice curveball. Nice curveball. Got him looking for strike 3, come in high like it's going toward his head. He ducked and it curved in over the plate. That was a really nice curveball. Just what he needed to get 2 outs and keep the runner on third. Now you got the cleanup hitter. Tried to come in with a fastball, but it came in high, so it's 1-0.
So with 2 away here, man on third in scoring position, what do you think Johnston does? You think he's aggressive?
I think he'll be watching the plate. He's been on base, I think, all but one time that he's come to the plate, so he's pretty good at getting on base. Although the last time they pitched around him, and it looks like they're doing the same thing, high, just outside. They're trying to get him to go for something on the corners, and the last time he was up, he didn't go for anything, but they have the base open, 2 out. They might come in just a little bit high that time too, so now it's 3-0. So they're just staying away from Cody today. Apparently the scouting report on Cody is don't throw him strikes. Put Cody on base.
Let's not do that, yeah. Let's just avoid that altogether, boys.
It's like if there's a base open and Cody comes to the plate, make him try to swing for something outside the strike zone. If he doesn't, he takes a walk. If he does, well, he's hit something that was out of the strike zone.
Well, last time Pickett was on first, they did not like him on base and did everything they could to get him off of there and to keep him honest. So they're probably going to try not to let him on base, wouldn't you think?
Yeah, they got to be a little careful here. Throwing to first with a runner on third, he's liable to go home. There's that nice curveball again. I noticed he didn't throw a single curveball to Cody.
Yeah, let's not do that.
he's like, now he's back. He's like, we'll get this guy for the 3rd out. I'm sure that's what they're thinking. Coming in with a strike. Oh, coming back. No. Threw the ball outside. Got by into the backstop, and by the time Dylan could get it and get it back to Jack, the runner on third had crossed the plate. So now they have gotten another run across the plate, and the runner on first moved down to second. So now they don't have to be watching the first base anymore because he's behind them now on second base. There's a high foul ball out of play behind off the concrete and out into the grass. New ball will be thrown in. So now he's got another strike on him. 1 ball and 2 strikes. Here comes the pitch. Nice curveball. Again, just outside. He needs to set that curveball up a little more. The runner on second now advances to third because the ball went to the backstop. So the curveball is good when it starts inside and ends up in the catcher, but it's bad if it starts over the plate and goes outside the catcher where he can't get a hold of it. He's run it to a full count now. He had him in a pitcher's count, but he's fought off 2 balls and has got it to a full count with a runner on third. Nice. Fastball right down the middle for strike 3. And now Boyd has 5 runs on 5 hits, no errors. And the Canes have no runs on no hits with 2 errors. Both of those errors were errors at third base where the runner was stealing and they couldn't make the play, and the ball got to the outfield and the runners were able to score. And that's it for the top of the 5th. So we're moving right along. If you had Eli Gartenhire in your fantasy league, he's pitching lights out with a 0 ERA, 0 hits. So right now he'd be racking up some good points. He gets through this inning, then he will qualify for the win. He's doing better than my fantasy pitchers.
We'll take a break and be right back. 6 runs in the books. Don't go anywhere. Welcome back here to East Hamilton High School. It's the Bucks and the Canes on the Southeast Sports Network. Thanks for being with us. Gabriel Schrei here with Neil Hamilton.
Eli starts with the first pitch strike, so it's 0-1. And Maddox is in the box. Maddox got on last time with a walk. This time he didn't chase it, so now it's 1-1. If Maddox guards the plate, he might have a chance to get on base just like he did last time. Oh, a slow curveball. That was a slow curveball. I don't think we've seen that pitch from him today. It was like slow motion compared to his other pitches. Makes it 1-2. Comes in high. Here comes coming at us. Right over the box. There it goes. Hits the top of the...
I was waiting for it.
Got some action there. Another metal roof hit. Wake everybody up. I was like, I didn't bring my glove. I need to bring my glove. And they're going to foul him back here.
Well, I'm trying to figure out if we're crazy or not still over here. So here's another look for the folks at home. This is why I've got the score at 6, and you can see it right here. Yeah, it was an errant pitch, and runner came in from third. It was 5-0.
Okay.
I mean,
so it might be 6-0. See, the count is 2-2 now. He's fought off another one. He's throwing fastballs. There's a hit, but it's straight to center field, right at the center fielder. And 1 down. There's good contact. got a good hit, but it went right where he was. Didn't have to move very much. That's what an outfielder calls popcorn. It's like batting practice. He's like, I like those. I don't have to lay out for them. Get grass stains on my pants. None of that. Oh, another nice slow curveball. It was going to be a strike, and the batter swung, so that was good. But he didn't quite get it. Here comes the second pitch. That one was a bit low. 1-1. It's like Eli has a bunch of pitches in his arsenal. He can go inside, he can go outside, he can slow it down. He's got a decent fastball. He's methodically worked 5 innings. Oh, got him reaching for an outside ball, and he swung, strike 3. Now there's 2 down, nobody on in the bottom of the 5th. Here's number 15, Mason Walcott.
Walcott's got a big swing, really gets after it.
Nice strike. Mason guards the plate really well. Off the bat and to the backstop. He's got 2 strikes on him now. He swung and missed. That's 5 perfect innings, or almost perfect. He allowed a couple walks, but other than that, Eli has gone 5 innings, no runs, no hits, and 2 left on base. So if he was your fantasy pitcher,
I'd be happy.
You'd be happy.
Lots of fun here today. That'll do it for this side of the inning. We'll be back with more high school baseball here on the Southeast Sports Network. It's 6-0 Bucks. Welcome back here to East Hamilton High School, just off of Ooltewah-Ringgold Road. Gabriel Schrei here alongside Neil Hamilton, making his play-by-play debut for baseball here today. Having a good time bringing you this contest. Turned out to be a really pretty day for baseball. I was nervous when I woke up this morning. It was overcast, but it's turned out to be a real nice day.
Yes, excellent day. Looks like we got a change of pitcher now. Ian's coming in. He went from first base to shortstop. Now he's going to the mound. So that's it for Jack McBrayer. So now we're going to have Ian Lindsay on the mound to start this next inning. He's taking some warm-up pitches now. And then the throw down the second by Dylan. Number 5, Brody Lowe, third baseman, going to lead off the Bucks in the 6th inning. Score 6-0. Pitcher makes the play, hit to the pitcher, good throw by the pitcher, out number 1. That was almost an infield hit. He swung, but it looked like a bunt. pitcher was able to get on the ball, quickly grab it, and then make the play to first and for the out number 1. Good job by the pitcher. Next up is Perry Griffith. Another strike. So far, Ian has thrown 2 pitches for 2 strikes and 1 out. That one was just a little bit high. You knew a ball had to come at some point. And there it was, 1-1 now. Another hit. That one got through the gap. They like that gap between shortstop and third base. I think they have 6 hits today, and I think 3 of them, maybe 4 of them, have been in the gap between shortstop and third. Other than the long hit between the left fielder and the center fielder, all of the other ones have been in that gap. That one was a bit high. Dylan was able to knock it down, hold the runner at first. So there's 1 on, 1 out, 1 ball. Here comes the windup. Another swing and foul. That ball is foul out of play. So now he's got another strike. Steps into the box. The catcher sends a signal. Pitcher checks the runner. Oh, that one came inside. He turned the wrong way and hit him right in the middle of the back. So hit by pitch. Number 4 runs down to first base, brings up the pitcher Eli Gardenhire. And so now we have runners on first and second with 1 out, and number 9 batter at the plate.
Yeah, and Tinker was hit by that errant ball right there. He'll come out, and looks like Jaden Madison is going to sub in for him at first.
There's a hit. It's going to be close to the gap. It fell in the gap. It dropped in the gap. He throws it in to second, hits the cutoff man. Cutoff man going to third. He's in there safe. And the runner on first makes his way to hitter, gets a double out of it. The guy on second scores. The runner on first made it around to third, so now they're at second and third with 1 out. So that was a nice hit. So that's 2 hits that they've had that made it into the gap. So they've been hitting the gaps pretty good. They hit the gap now on both sides of the center fielder, and they hit the gap between shortstop and third base several times. So they're finding the gaps. Now we're back to the leadoff hitter, Hayden Griffith. Hayden's up with 2 on. Takes a strike for the first pitch. Hayden's got a lot of options depending on what signal he gets, because he's laid a bunt down before when there were runners on base, so we'll see if he does a sacrifice again. No, he's swinging, and he takes strike 2. So now he's got 0-2. Gets the call in. He's got 0-2. Here comes the pitch. Swing, foul ball out of play. Gonna stay 0-2. He fended that one off. A strikeout would come in really handy for Ian. Ian would love a strikeout right now. Actually, he'd love 2 strikeouts and be out of the inning, keeping the runners on second and third. But we'll start with the first one here. Got an 0-2 count. And foul ball. That one was close. It went just outside the third base bag. Third baseman made a good grab at it because he wasn't sure if it was going to be fair or foul, but it turns out it was foul, which that might have been beneficial because that would have been a long throw to first.
A good get up and go right there by the third baseman, getting after that ball, getting a hold of it.
Yeah, that was a nice play. That pitch was outside, so it's 1-2 now. Still got a pitcher's count, so hopefully he can get one in there. Nice. Got him swinging a high fastball, struck him out. 2 down now. Brings up Caden. The lefty. This is where, with runners on second and third and a lefty, if he was up to bat a minute ago, that's where a bunt would have very likely happened. But now I doubt they'll put a bunt on with 2 outs. All of the infielders playing in their normal spot, no shift for the lefty. They have to guard the base runners. Here comes the pitch. Again, high. He's starting off with 2 balls, so he needs to bring it down just a little bit. I know he's got a base open, but be better to see if we can get him to swing and miss. Oh, he's going high again, 3-0. 3 straight high balls. Got to be careful because batters number 3 and 4 are coming up after this, so you don't want to get too far into this order. There comes a fake bunt, but got the strike. He just faked the bunt and pulled it back. Pitch was a strike. He's still got a hitter's count, so he can look for whatever he wants. And he looks, he hits it to the second baseman. Second baseman makes a play. Good play by the second baseman, gets the out. Third out keeps the runners from scoring from second and third. Excellent job by the second baseman. Good play by first baseman catching that ball. Holding them to just 1 run. Now it's 7 runs on 6 hits for the Bucks, and no runs on no hits and 2 errors for the Canes. Looks like the Bucks have a pitching change. So they got to the 6th inning. That was a quality start for Eli. So Eli said he's done for the day. He had done his innings. He had done his job. And so now they turn it over to Hayden Griffith, the pitcher, who is their leadoff batter and was playing second base. Now he's on the pitching mound. I can't see the number. Looks like number 12 is now on second base. And so that's their sub into the game. So the pitcher came out of the game. Gardenhire came out of the game. And number 12 came in the game at second base, and Hayden came to the pitcher's mound. He's taking some warm-ups now.
We'll take a quick break, let him get those warm-ups in. Be right back here on the Southeast Sports Network. Welcome back here on the Southeast Sports Network, and welcome to East Hamilton High School. Gabriel Schrei here with Neil Hamilton. Mr. Neil Hamilton bringing you all the action in today's contest.
Whoa. Coming high, we're back to the top of the order. Joe Quinlan at the plate. He's in the box. He took the first one high ball. Second one high, but he was taking a swing at that one. 1-1. Hopefully they can get some scores on the board now with the pitching change. And there's a strike, 1-2. Okay, Joe's going to have to guard the plate now. Here comes the pitch. Ball outside, 2-2. Joe did a good job guarding the plate there. Here comes the next pitch. Oh, it got him to chase a high one outside for strike 3. So 1 down in the bottom of the 6th. Next up, Jack, second batter, number 4, plays shortstop. Okay, he's in the box. Pitcher gets the sign. Here comes the pitch. Fouled back, top of the net. Drops down. 1 pitch, 1 strike. Got under it just a smidge. Fouled it back. Jack steps back in the box. Pitcher gets the sign. Nice curveball. Good hit, but right to the pitcher's glove. So easy play at first for the second out. That was some nice contact. It just went right into his glove. If it had got by his glove and over second base, that would have been our first hit. But didn't happen. Pitcher was right there. Hayden's got quick reflexes. So that was a comebacker. Next up, we have Dylan at the plate. Dylan has his second at bat now. He did a good job there. That ball was high. Steps back into the box. Swings. That was a strike. He swung and missed. 1-1. Took a good cut at it. That was a curveball. That one was going to be a strike. Another good pitch, 1-2. Dylan sees it. He's swinging. He's just not making contact with it.
Yeah, Sapp taking big swings.
There he held off an outside pitch. He almost wanted it. It was a curveball. Started where the other ones had been going, but then started curving outside, and he was able to hold back and get 2 balls and 2 strikes now. He's got to guard that plate. A high and outside, 3 balls, full count. Got him all the way to a full count. And hopefully guard the plate one more time. Comes the payoff pitch. Oh, thought it might be low, but it came in across his knees for strike 3, and that ends the bottom of the 6th.
There you go, another great half of an inning in the books. Lots of fun here on the Southeast Sports Network. We'll be back at 7-0. The Bucks up big. Welcome back here to East Hamilton High School. Thanks for being with us here on the Southeast Sports Network. Somebody got into the candy. Gabriel Schry here with Neil Hamilton. First ever broadcast on SESN. Pretty excited about this. I think we can really do some special stuff for the Chattanooga area. I'd like to bring a live high school sporting event to you every single week at a different high school. I'd like to do a lot of stuff where schools don't get as much attention, don't have that full sports information department at their disposal. So, of course, lots of East Hamilton because this is in my backyard and this is where I started. This is about 10 minutes from my doorstep. So, But we like to see a lot of other schools on here, and we like to get some local businesses involved. And if you're interested in announcing or contributing in some other creative way, reach out to me, shrymedia.com, and we can talk. This is the Southeast Sports Network. I'm excited. This is going pretty well. I had a lot of problems that second camera. I was trying to get that set up in the outfield, and that did not want to work. Top of the 7th here, the Hurricanes taking the field. Brody Johnston going to take his cuts.
Brody's the number 3 batter stepping into the box. So we have 3, 4, and 5 coming to the plate. That was the first pitch coming. Curveball a little bit inside. He got out of the way. We have a new pitcher on the mound. Looks like number 8, Maddox. I think Maddox is on the mound. Oh, he hit that one, but it's going to be foul.
Oh, able to run
play.
that one down. What a great play.
Good play. He ran that one down just left of the foul pole. But that was a good run by the left fielder. Tracked that one down for out number 1. Brody did get around on that one, pulled it. It was going to go foul, but it stayed in play, and the left fielder was able to run that one down out of bounds. Next up, Cody swinging away this time. That one was a little bit high. Maddox, we'll see if he follows the trend of everybody else of not pitching to Brody. No, he's pitching to Brody. Got him to... Oh, what a play by Dylan. Good play by the catcher, Dylan Sapp. That was a ball that just squirted past home plate but stayed fair. He was able to grab the ball and throw it to Braden down at first. Got there just before the runner. Excellent play by the catcher. Next up, Jacob Pickett. Got ball 1. Maddox is off to a really good start here. First 2 up and 2 down, including the 3 and 4 hitters. Another strike. 1-1. Fouled off the bat. Good catch by Dylan back in the box. He's really on the inside line there, crowding the plate. Stepped in. That one hit the third. Got to make a big play by the third baseman. Nice stretch by Braden. Third baseman was able to knock that down. Ian was able to block it with his body. Kept it in front of him. Scooped it up real quick and had to make a hurried throw. And Braden stretched out and got the out at first. Excellent play there. A 5-3 out. Third play. This is the bottom of the 7th. We'll see if we got a 7th inning stretch here or not. Don't know if we're going to hear "Take Me Out to the Ballpark" or we'll see. Don't know if that's going to happen or not. We'll see what happens here during the stretch.
7-0, Bucks up big. 1/2 inning left to go. You're tuned into the Southeast Sports Network. Don't go anywhere. Bottom of the 7th, here just off of Ooltewah-Ringgold Road. Thanks for being with us here in Southeast Tennessee on the Southeastern Sports Network. I'm Gabriel Schrei here with Neil Hamilton, bringing you high school baseball. The Hurricanes playing host to the Bucks in Boyd Buchanan. Well, it's been all Boyd to this point. Here in the bottom of the 7th, they lead 7-0. What a performance.
Yeah, they've had quite the day. There looks like there was a pitching change again. Hayden only went one inning because now number 13's in the game for another lefty. Throwing curveballs here. Curveball for strike one to Ian, number 4 batter for the Canes, Ian Lindsay. Here comes second pitch. Fastball low, 1-1. Started with a curve and then immediately come with a low fastball, but it was too low. Count 1-1, Ian back in the box. Here comes pitch number 3 of the end. High. Ball 2. 2-1 now. Ian's got a good eye so far. Now he's got a hitter's count. Fouled that one off. It's going toward the road. Now it's 2-2. Now he's got to guard the plate. He's done an excellent job so far. Here comes the pitch. Fastball. Right across the plate there for strike 3. Got him looking. I think he was watching for a curveball and got the fastball. And by the time it was there, it's too late. Next we have Jace up to bat, number 5 batter. Hopefully Jace can get on base here. High fastball. That one come sizzling in there. That's one of those when you play burnout and you hear the ball sizzle as it's flying. That was a fastball. But it was too high for ball 1. Coming fastball again, but that one caught the top of the strike zone for strike 1. 1-1 is the count. 2 fastballs so far. Comes the windup. Whoa, a high curveball. Tried to change it up, but too high. 2-1. Batter steps out and back into the box. Pitcher gets the sign. Here comes the windup. Another high and outside, full count. Nope, 3-1. All right, 3-1. Hitter's count. He can look for something. See what he's looking for. There, that was good. It's going toward the gap. Will it get in? Bounces off the fence. Bounces off the fence. He's on his way into second for a stand-up double. Outstanding hit by Chase Phillips off the center field fence. He hit that one on the nose. Got it between the center fielder and the right fielder. Bounced it off the fence, and he goes running into second with a stand-up double for the first hit for the Canes. And puts him in scoring position. If Braden can get a hit and bring him around, they could score a run here. Braden swings on the first pitch but misses strike 1. 0-1. He was looking to move him around, but he missed on the first one. Oh, that one's in the dirt. The runner's going, and he advances to third on the ball in the dirt. The catcher couldn't figure out where it was. It rolled behind the batter. By the time he found it, Chase had made his way over to third base. So now I got a runner on third base with 1 out. Oh, nice hit, but right at tag up. He tags. Oh, too late. He stays on third. Yeah, Chase started off the bag thinking that ball was going to get down because it was a well-hit ball. And so when he saw it was going to be caught, he had to come back to third to tag up. And by the time he got back to third, the ball was already being thrown into the cutoff man. And so he could not advance to home. So That was another. That's 2 hits today by Braden that went right at an outfielder where he really hit the ball square, just went right at him. First ball, pitch a ball, 1-0. So now it's up to Maddox, 2 down, run at third. Maybe they can bring him around. Another one low, 2-0. Now he's got a hitter's count. He can look for something. Be really nice to get that run in from third. That was a good pitch, strike, so now it's 2-1. Still a hitter's count, though. He can still look for a certain pitch. Hopefully he can find a gap somewhere. Well, he flies it up. Will it get in the gap or it's too high? They're converging out there. Right fielder calls him off and makes the catch, and that ends the inning. So left a runner on third, and that's the end of the game, 7-0. The players will now shake hands across there. The ball game sets 7 runs on 6 hits for the Bucks. No errors, no runs, 1 hit, and 2 errors for the Canes for this day at the ballpark. Beautiful weather, beautiful temperatures. So it was a good game, good day. Just didn't work out well for the Canes.
Yeah, all Boyd Buchanan all day today. They were very successful. 7-0 the tally at the end of the 7th inning. We'll take a break. Be right back here on the Southeast Sports Network.
Tri Media and the Southeast Sports Network want you to help keep Tennessee beautiful. From the Great Smoky Mountains to the streets of Chattanooga, we're counting on you to make a difference by doing the right thing. We love the land that we live on, and we hope that you do as well. Join us in spreading a positive message and go the extra mile. Care for your neighbors. Care for your own backyard. Keep Tennessee beautiful. Be a good steward of nature in your community. Tri Media and the Southeast Sports Network, thank you for keeping Tennessee beautiful.
To them, the whole world looks like an opportunity, one to be seized, built upon, and made better for their sport and the people around it. To student athletes, every opportunity is a chance to change what could be and show the world what opportunity can do.
Get the message of your company here. And get your message here. All while supporting local student athletes. Reach out today to get started. Shry Media. Find us at shrymedia.com.
In high school one last time here today. Thank you for being with us for this first ever broadcast on the Southeast Sports Network. Gabriel Shry here with Neil Hamilton. 7-0 the final tally. 7 runs for Boyd Buchanan. The Buccaneers crushed it all day long.
Yes, they were hitting well and opportune. They were very efficient. They had 1 run in the first on 1 hit. Again, they had 2 out and runner on third, and they were able to move him in with a hit between short and third. They did it again in the second inning, moving a guy around. Then they got a couple fortunate runs on our 2 errors where throws were to the third baseman that got by them, and which then they scored on those. So they got a couple runs there. But their pitching today was outstanding. I mean, Eli Gardenhire, he went 5 innings, no runs, no hits, and 2 walks. So if you had him in your fantasy lineup, you did very well.
You're a happy camper.
You were a happy camper. And then Hayden came in for 1 inning, the 6th inning, and he went 3 up, 3 down, and so he did pretty well. The Canes finally looked like a scoring opportunity in the third because Jace hit one off the center field fence, almost got out of here for the home run, but not quite. It came in for a stand-up double, and a pass ball got him to third, but he could not advance before they got the third out. So they held him at third, and that was their only hit of the day. And so they ended with some hope, but that's how it went. Boyd has a really good team, so they're to be commended. And but the Canes just came up short today.
Well, there you go. Final score, 7-0. The Buccaneers overcome the Hurricanes at East Hamilton High School. Thank you for being with us for our first ever broadcast on the Southeast Sports Network. We hope you'll join us next time.
Thank you for joining us for today's broadcast on the Southeast Sports Network. This is a product of Shrine Media, LLC. Unauthorized use, sale, or redistribution of this media in any form is strictly prohibited without the direct written consent of Shrine Media. We encourage television and radio mediums to reach out. Enjoy the game.